everyone. Oh, I'm in a bit of a mess tonight. I just got back from the gym. I finally joined the gym. Yay. Anyway, it was a wonderful experience. Hopefully I keep it up, like I said. It was something I needed to add into my life because of my controlling my blood sugars, wanting to control my blood sugars. And hopefully this time when I come off medication, which like I said, I will come off medication, that I'll have a little more control, over that blood sugar that I had last time. So, blood sugar is still good. Anyway, what I really wanted to talk to you about tonight was what we call good fats, bad fats. Okay. A lot of people, even myself included, before I started keto, before I even, started to understand what it was all about, I ate a lot of what I would now term as bad fats. One of the best fats that I used to like was grapeseed oils, fats and oils, right? Okay, grapeseed oil, I loved it, and I since learned that any of the seed oils, most of them, if they're not made in your home, they're made in factories, and they put chemicals over the seeds to try and extract the oils. Because think about it, okay? How much oil are you actually going to get out of a seed compared to, say, a avocado? Okay, so there's a big difference. The olive, okay. I know you go to the store, you see olive oil, right? Cold pressed, or virgin olive oil, cold pressed. They haven't added anything to it. They just pressed it. Okay, so there's they don't mess with it and things like that. So they're basically just squeezing the oil out of the fruit or berry, and that sort of thing. So yeah, I've changed a lot of the oils and fats that I've ate. I still eat a lot of oils and fats, which is a part of being keto, okay, eating a lot of oils and fats. And the reason why you do that, okay, a lot of people don't understand. They say, well, what if you eat fat? You're going to get fat. Well, no, I've been eating more fat than ever, and I'm losing weight, so and so has my family. All my family have succeeded so well with this ketogenic way of eating. So they've all introduced good fats into their diets and taken out the bad fats and ate a lot of it. Okay, we all eat a lot of fat in my family, and we are changing. Our bodies are changing drastically in some cases. I'll post out a picture later on of my granddaughter and how she has blossomed in the last year. And actually, when she started keto, it was like 6 months, and she was down to what a good weight range, okay, for her age. Anyway, I'll post that up later. But like some of the oils, like canola oil, soybean oil, corn oil, sunflower oil, safflower oil, grapeseed oil, and the number one criminal in all of these oils, margarine. It's not even really an oil. It's they do say one chemical away from being plastic, and I believe that. It was created to fatten up turkeys, right? And they feed it to us. They feed us the line that if you eat margarine or reduce your fats and things like that you'll lose weight. Well, most of us have seen over the years that's not the case. We just continue to gain weight. But eating oils that are not as processed, like olive oil and avocado oil, butter. Okay, butter. I ate a lot of butter. Lard. I don't eat so much lard anymore because I really don't have any use for lard. Don't deep fry stuff. I don't make pies and pastries and stuff like that anymore. palm oil is supposed to be a good oil as well, but I haven't used it. Not really. I've used it on occasion, but it's not something that I use regularly. Coconut oil. I ate a lot of coconut oil. What I would say, yeah, why do we eat all these oils? Okay, why do we have oils and fats back into our diet being ketogenic? It's because it satiates you, okay? And some people say, well, you don't need to do that. Well, if you're eating fat, then you're not burning the fat out of your body. It's not true, okay? The thing is that part of it might be true, but the thing is that when you eat the fats, you eat less of everything else, because fat keeps you satiated longer, makes you happy, makes you feel good, okay? So you don't need to eat as much. So regardless of what it is you're eating, you don't need to eat as much, because you're satiating yourself with fat. So that's what satiation means, you know, like feeling good about, you know, the amount that you eat, triggering your gut and brain to say, I've had enough, I don't need any more, okay? And for some people, first when they start keto, that takes a while, okay? It takes a while for you to try and get in tune with your body and figure that, you know, you don't need to eat as much as you used to. That's another thing too. I mean, a lot of people complain about how expensive it is to eat keto. Well, in actuality, if you look at it, you may spend more for some foods, but you eat less. You eat less. Over time, you eat less food than what you did if you were eating a carb-laden diet, okay? If you're heavy carb, you eat a lot more food, and you're always eating, and you're always craving food and that sort of thing. And you say, well, I don't always crave food. Well, yeah, you don't always crave food, but I can guarantee you, if you got any weight around your waist, you've been craving food, okay? And eating things that may not be doing you the good in the long run, okay? You may feel good about it in the moment, but it doesn't make you feel good in the long run. And that's one of the things I like about keto. I feel good. I enjoy the food that I eat. You know, yeah, I still get sugar cravings, okay? If I see anything or whatever, but I can control it better now, because I'm satiated with the oils. Okay, so yeah, my foods, and I'm looking. Somebody's going to has offered me some tallow. Okay, so I'm going to get some tallow and start using that as well. Butter, lard, not much. Tallow, I'm going to try it. Palm oil, a couple of times, not so much. Coconut oil every day, nearly every day. MCT oil every day, nearly every day. Okay, there's not many days that I would miss either of those. Avocado oil and olive oil, the rest of the oils and fats that I would eat on a daily basis, right? And put into my food and make my food taste great. And that's the other thing. When you have great tasting food, you don't miss things, okay? After you get in keto for so long, for a while, you know, like say you've been doing it for a couple of months, you start feeling like you don't miss things, all right? You still have the, like somebody quitting smoking, right? I mean, because sugar is an addiction, and you start to, every once in a while you get a craving, but you can overcome it the longer you are without it. So the same thing as smoking. You know, I used to smoke, and I quit smoking, and it took me a while before I could actually get it into my head, because that's what it is getting it into your head that you don't need this, okay? You don't need all that sugar in your life. You don't need oils and things that are, you know, clogging up your arteries and that sort of thing. And I am the epitome of what it is to succeed, okay, on a ketogenic diet. And I want everybody to know that you can be too. You can do something about it. You don't have to live the life of, you know, what I've seen in the past of my family and friends, and what diabetes and those sorts of metabolically deranged illnesses do to you, okay? So wishing you the best of health. Ta-ta for now. Take care.